I gotta go over here and
It won't let me. What the heck?
it was muted for a sec there. It was muted. Okay, I got mine muted. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Mystic Player. Hi, Mary. Hi, Ghost Tracers. Hi, Mariah. And Miss Lynn and Seth, they got knocked out. There they are. There you is.
Oh,
hello. And she makes an entrance. Hello, Miss KJ.
Hi, KJ.
Doing good today, Mariah. How are you? Just had lots of fun on my mom's show. Let me hang on just a sec, guys. I'm still sending these deals out. Not much. I decided to come on for a little bit. Not sure how long I'll stay on. Well, why didn't that go through? Well, I'm working on it, y'all. Bear with me. I was trying to figure out why Rob's deal didn't go through. Hello, Rob. I sent your deal again because it didn't go through the first time.
Hi, Robert.
Hey, Mads. How are you guys? Hi, Casey. Hello again. Hi, Ghost Rider. Hi, Big Tender. Let me see if I missed anyone else because I didn't even see Mads come in. Y'all doing okay, Mads? Okay, Rob, I sent it. Hello, Anthony Knight. How are you? Is it Janisa or Janika? I'm always so bad with names. Hello from Melrose. Nice. Well, hello from Texas. Where's Annabelle? I wish I had Annabelle. Okay, I wish to meet Annabelle. I don't wish I had Annabelle. I'm a hot mess tonight, y'all, so just bear with me. My face isn't as swelled as it was last night, but it's still I have a sinus infection like Danica, but Janica. Okay, Janica. That's a pretty name. Welcome. Hi, Miss Jan. Okay, I'm going to turn my camera off. Y'all don't run, or turn my camera on. Y'all don't run away. Time to pick on. Oh, you think so, Mystic, huh? I saw Annabelle on your thumbnail. Is Annabelle on my thumbnail? She must have snuck in there. Oh, I so want to go there too, Casey. Hi, Mark. How are you? It's good to see you. Oh. Oh, Lord. Miss you, Mark. Hi, James. How is Chelsea?
Oh, excuse you, Amy.
Lynn is eating steak. Lynn's eating steak, y'all.
No, I ate steak. I ate
say
steak.
Hello, James, and there comes Layne.
Miss
Oh, I turn my camera off so she can go through. You coming to say hi?
Hello.
Layne says hi. Surfing the tube before bed. It's a little warm. She's about the same, but she didn't need a blood transfusion, so that's good. That is really good news.
That's good news.
Hi.
James. She's like, hi, James. Hi, Miss Donna.
Hello. Bye-bye.
I'm so glad she didn't need to have a transfusion. That was such good news. Oh, they did confirm it, Rob? Yeah, I was on Mom's stream, so I didn't get to see if they did confirm it or not. We got your back because that's what I had tattooed. Yeah, she's going to stream in just a bit to update everyone. Okay, James, tell her we love her and we love you too. And they let me stay with her, which was awesome. That is awesome. I'm glad. It's not fun to stay by yourself. I'm not feeling very good either. I have a sinus infection, but I don't know what she has, if she's getting a cold or.
I wish I could see the chat, but my phone's getting all messed up.
Everyone's saying, Lynn is such a sweetheart. They really are. KJ, it's telling me that you need to connect your devices.
Man, that steak was the bomb. Diggity long.
Yeah. That worked.
Hi, KJ.
Hi, everyone.
How are you feeling?
Just nearly broke the computer. Hang on. I'm here for looking.
Oh, my Lord.
Here we go. Hi, Bama. Hey, everybody.
Oh, Mariah, why aren't you happy? Going.
What's up?
Going.
Hi, Gary.
KJ, I think you got an echo going on.
Hang on, I'll just get my earbuds.
Okay.
Okay. Got so much shit here on anything.
Hi, Ben. Hi, Gary. What did Gary say? Okay.
Is that better, Lynn?
Yes, much better.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I don't like hearing my manly voice a second time. Yes, we are so glad that Chelsea is doing better. Hopefully on a long road to staying healthy.
Yes. Seth sense of strength and love too.
My cross isn't upside down.
No, but it's crooked.
It's crooked, but it ain't upside down. But Gary usually lets me know when everything's crooked.
And that marinade I made for the steak.
Come to my
What's
Come
that,
to my
Kate?
place, Gary. Every single picture in my house. Gary can come to my house and straighten all my pictures. I've got a terrible crooked eye. Terrible crooked eye.
Where I live in a small town, I do a haunted cemetery not far from my house, and I've seen shadow people before and hear them. That's awesome, Janica.
Everyone's moved out of my house. I'm the only one here at the moment.
Are you?
Yep. It's very quiet. Oh, there's my Layne bug. My wifey.
Your old man's name is Gary, Janica.
Layne and I got married the other day. We're on our honeymoon.
Oh. You're squeezing me to death. Oh, I love you. Hi, Krista.
Hi, Krista.
Oh, Lynn dropped down. Oh, God, you're like squeezing me.
I watched this.
Thanks, Mads. Oh, God.
I watched this. I watched
Okay.
this. I watched this movie the other night called Our House. It's really good. This guy makes this like thing, and it calls in, like it ends up calling in all these evil spirits and stuff. But it was really good, and I thought, oh, this is a really great movie. Guess what happened at the end? The doll got haunted.
Oh, go figure. Ghost Tracers, we are going on an next weekend. We're going on an overnight investigation at a haunted house. We're going to stay the night at a haunted place.
Georgie,
Take a hot shower.
Hi, Georgie.
Hi, Georgie. How are you feeling? Hi, Brendan. Hi, Crossroads.
hi, Brendan. Hi, Troy.
Take a hot shower.
Hi, Mystic.
Hello.
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 Hi, Georgie.
It's just a black screen for me. Anyone else?
Hello.
I hope not.
So you're going to stay in a haunted house?
Yes.
Lucky you.
I'm not going to say which haunted house yet, just because we don't want to put it out there yet. But yeah. We're going to go stay at a very nice, very, very, very cool haunted house.
Awesome.
Trying to find Jesse James's treasure. When you get close, let me know and I'll come help. Wait.
Amy, when you first walk through the front door of the haunted house, beware of in the left-hand corner. There's, I feel like there's like a, I wouldn't say a bad entity, but not a real good one. So just be aware when you walk through the front door on the left-hand corner.
Huh? Mm-hmm.
So you.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Laney's like, stop it, KJ. Sorry. What you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
And it actually makes sense.
Okay.
It's only working on your phone, Brendan. I'm sorry. Georgie, how's your head?
Oh.
I don't want to talk about it.
It must be I haven't been feeling very well either. So it must be going. What are we all giving each other YouTube germs or something? Because I'm not feeling great either.
Hi, Miss Crazy.
I'm just going to turn off the camera.
My house is haunted. I'm sneezing and Mel voice says, bless you behind me. No lie, my old was in bed sleeping. Ooh, Janica, sounds like you definitely got something going on there. Thank you, Mariah.
Hi, Mrs. Crazy.
I'm out in the hallway. No YouTube.
Hi, Jenny. I know, Troy. I don't want, but I wasn't feeling very well. I had a migraine the other day. Ended up at the doctor. Oh, what a day!
Mine's a sinus. I get these like once a month anyway, but sometimes they just get worse than other months.
Yeah, depends what's flowering and stuff, I think.
If everyone will, please smash the like and share the stream out. We'd appreciate it very much. Stay YouTube distance, please.
All right, I'm going to put it on tweet. I'm going to tweeter it.
You're going to tweeter it? Thank you so much for tweetering
I
it.
smashed it.
And I'm going to Facebook it. Look at it.
Facebook it.
Why always haunted dolls? I really am getting upset about this. It's got to stop right now. I come up on my YouTube.
I smashed it, Mom.
Share it out, and Talking about haunted dolls.
Mhm. Thanks, Georgie.
All right, tweeted it and Facebook looked it.
Facebooked it and tweeted it.
Yep.
Ghost Tracers, we need to get together soon whenever we can get our schedules to meet up and go out and do an investigation.
No, wrong place, you dude.
There's Bratty Brother.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
and there's
Oh,
Miss
Say hi.
Elena.
say
Hi,
hi.
Elena.
Hi.
Oh, hey, Layne.
We love
Hello,
you.
sweetheart.
She's
She's
like,
like, everybody's oohing and awing.
uh-huh.
Hi, Beatrix. Hi, Jenny.
You're so cute.
Say thank you.
Elena looks tired.
She is
Come
getting
on.
tired, yeah.
Can I have your passing? Can I have your pacifier? No. All right.
She's
That's
like,
not my friend anymore.
Mama. So I can take it home quick.
yeah.
Oh, wow. Now Lou's online.
Is everyone having a good night tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Zoomy.
No, having a good time.
Why, Georgie? Are you working?
Yes, it's not a good time.
No,
I imagine so. We're good.
Someone's
How are
got-
y'all, Beatrix?
Sleepy eyes.
Yep.
Elena, I love you.
Say
She's like,
hi,
who's
Amy.
that talking?
She just wants Papa. I'm tired, Papa.
She's just tired.
Yep. Where's Papa's girl? Yes.
Oh, she's definitely Papa's girl. She got you wrapped around her little fingers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's you. Say, who are you? What's your name?
My binky. What?
Where's my pinky?
Where's your pinky? Oh, you want your pinky.
You find it, Janica?
Mhm.
Owie.
Your owie.
Can I have it?
You have an owie?
You're right here. Kiss
Oh,
You kiss it?
we're blowing
Mwah.
kisses.
Her
We're blowing
owie.
kisses to it.
Mwah. Mwah.
the doctor. Computers.
Oh,
Aw, little darling.
she's so cute.
All right,
I
guys.
know.
Now
Getting.
I'm gonna get off for a little bit, then I can talk to you guys later. I'm gonna spend time with her for a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Completely.
Yeah.
Say
Bye,
bye.
Lane. I love you.
Good night,
That's
sweetheart. She's a
Jenny, what's
little
wrong?
doll.
I'm excited about seeing my dad, but dealing with leg. Jenny, I hope you feel better.
Me too, Jen.
You just got home from church, Mariah. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I fell over a few weeks ago and I hurt my leg and it's still sore. Hurt my knee. Keeps getting really, it like gets really stiff. I think I might have a bit of bone on bone there somewhere.
Oh, y'all need to be careful. We're gonna have to wrap y'all in bubble wrap.
It was the stupidest thing. I was out watering the garden and I stepped in a hole. Can you believe? Over I went. I'm like, oh, gee, willikers.
Love to you too, Mads. Mary, are you going? Love you, Mary. Oh, there's Betty. Betty.
Hey, buddy.
That's funny, Buddy.
Betty. Well, they don't want you hearing us tonight, Bama, for some reason.
Mm.
Well, I'm so glad that you're all here anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Shayna's here, but she's feeding the animals, so she can't chat yet. That's okay, Shayna. We understand completely. You're a busy woman. I left work a little early tonight so I could come set up for Mom's show. I was so ready to get out of there.
Yeah.
I ain't asking to see your butt, buddy. Ain't nobody asking to see your butt. I promise you. Yes, she does need us to come help Gary. I hope to get up there soon. Twinkie said she would be here soon.
Wow. 7 videos to edit. Oh, you're a busy girl, Mads. Oh, wow. Poor Jen. So I shouldn't have laughed, Jenny. You poor thing.
Oh, if I did the splits, you wouldn't see me walking for a while.
I'd never walk again.
When you're fluffy, your legs only go so far.
I know.
And when you're short and fluffy, they really only go so far.
Tell me about it.
Oh, I think Mads is I think laughing at you because she is a he. Oh, me either. Janica says she had knee surgery and it is painful. Oh, I imagine.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna have to start losing a little bit of my fluffiness though, because, and I know it makes me, but my left knee is starting to bother me, and I do not even want to go there.
Yeah.
First my right knee, now it's my left knee. Oh,
wow.
Who? Wait, what? Bama. Oh, you sang at church tonight, Mariah? That's awesome.
Oh, that's nice. I jammed my finger the other day. I was outside, went to go outside, and it was really windy, and the front door blew and shut right on the tip of my finger, and I got a little.
Oh, I hate when that happens. I think that hurts worse than actually getting your finger slammed is when it catches just that little tip.
Yep.
I know Layne hit hers. We got our nails done, and she hit hers, and it just ripped the nail like halfway off.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, I love those
really
new emojis too, Mads. You hurt your brain ghost tracer. Now, how did you do that?
I don't have that trouble because if I only had
mine's got plenty of liquid in there holding it around.
Yeah, I was going to get my nails done today, but it's a bit too sore. I don't want them like pushing on it and using that file thing on it. So,
well, Miss Lynn fell down too. Where'd you go? Hi, Miss Loretta. Love you. I seen your message. I just hadn't had a chance to check it yet. Bumble, don't bounce either. Jenny.
Hi, Loretta.
There's Lynn.
Hey, Lynn.
Lynn, can you hear us? I don't think she can hear us. All we needed was George sitting there doing it. We see you, and it's still daylight there. I'm sure it's still daylight for Georgie too. I imagine Lynn is tired. All the moving she's been doing. It's 8:56 here, Janica.
Is this?
Oh.
Someone's got an echo.
Somebody's got echo.
Is this working okay?
I can see you, but you're like moving really slow, and there's an echo. There's
Hey, baby.
Twinkle.
Hey, April.
Twinkle.
Hello.
It's 11:56 a.m. here in Australia.
Australia. So you're on the East Coast, Janica.
We trade change.
Okay.
I got my favourite shirt on today.
I thought your favorite shirt was your "Give Me a Kiss" shirt.
Oh, this is my second favourite shirt then. I can't wear me "Gimme Kiss" one all the time. I've got to
Where are
watch
y'all
it.
seeing a cross upside down?
Where? There's no. I can't see it.
I don't have a cross that's upside down.
Who's saying?
Who's saying that?
Several people have said that my cross is upside down.
No, it's not. It's straight. It's right side up.
It's right side up.
It's right side up.
Yeah, I know it's right side up, but several people have said that it's upside down.
Put your glasses on the right way. That's probably, if you've got them on like that, that's probably
Play
what
with
looks
me.
upside down.
Oh, that's weird, Brendan. Good night, Mark. Love you. Have
Good
a
night,
great
Mark.
night.
Night, Mark.
My cross is right there,
Yeah.
but it's not.
It's
It's
right
not.
side up.
That's the right way up.
Ghost Tracer, you just wait.
Stop standing on your head.
When we meet in person, you just wait. Ask all these other guys on here. I like kicking people in the shins. I ain't tall enough to kick your rear end, but I can take them shin shots.
You'll have to take your own stool with you, Amy. Stand on the stool and kick everyone in the butt.
Yeah. Ask Buddy and Rob. Okay, what you do is open the game. Okay. That wasn't for me. That was for Bam. I was like, huh? I wonder why that's doing that, Brendan. Hey, I had to kick. I'm tall enough to kick a shin. Thank you.
I tell my son I'm going to stand on a stool and kick you in the butt, and he goes, and I'll kick the stool right out from underneath you, Ma.
That would be my luck.
Hallelujah.
Amy can punch you in the big toe. Oh my Lord, Gary.
I'd like to see that.
Them big toes can hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just wait, Mystic. I'll get your shins too. We're doing good, Loretta, but I don't know. Texas is really starting to gain a lot of more cases right now, so I don't know.
Oh, really? Wow. It's pretty good here still.
The county next to us has gotten like 40-something cases just in the last few days.
Wow. Oh.
But there is a shadow figure peeking around the corner behind you. That doesn't surprise me. One bit. So I am going to discuss that. Hello, Lunar Eclipse Paranormal. So if y'all missed the live stream we did, what night was it? What's today? Wednesday? Saturday night. We did a small investigation in our house. And the deal come up and said bloodletting. And then it said my aunt's name. And then it kept saying something like Amy can and then listen and all that. Well, then I repeated listen and it said yes, listen.
I saw that, yeah.
So if you missed that, I'll play it real quick. But a lot of things happened into that next day that were very weird. It told me to listen, and I, of course, didn't. I should have. Let me find it first. I think it was trying to warn me. I don't know if it was my uncle, because uncle came up as well. But I think it was trying to warn me. Come on, Chi Chi. Listen.
I just got I just got
Good to
like
see you, Chi
Paco
Yeah.
in my head. Yeah.
So I'm gonna play this, and you can hear where I say listen, and then it says yes, listen, and then we all kind of went crazy because it was such a clear EVP. But oh wait, where am I at? That ain't it. There it is. Okay. All right, I'm gonna play it and let you hear, and then I'll explain why I'm making a big deal out of it. Listen.
That was so cool.
Okay, so all this stuff was like leading up. I do have a nursing background, and so my aunt the next day, that day and the next day, she kept saying how bad she was having heartburn. It was hurting up in her like upper stomach, all that stuff, and I just played it off as heartburn. You know, she gets heartburn a lot, so I even gave her some heartburn medicine. Well, Sunday night, this happened Saturday night. Sunday day, she was complaining of heartburn. Sunday night, during the night, somehow, she almost bled out internally.
Oh my God.
She had an ulcer that ruptured and caused a major bleed in her. And the next morning, she got up to go get ready for work. She passed out in her bathroom, knocked all of her stuff into the floor. When she woke up, she crawled to her door and out in the hallway a little bit. And the girl that usually picks her up for work had already come and then left. And then she came back just to make sure and saw her laying there. And so luckily they got her to the hospital in time. Your blood count should be anywhere from a 13 to a 14. Hers was a 3.
Oh my gosh.
So they gave her 3 units of blood right away. And then they had ended up giving her 4 more, I believe. And so I honestly believe the spirit was trying to warn me that was fixing to happen.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
And I didn't listen. I wasn't listening to what she was saying.
Yeah.
But had she told me all the other symptoms she was having, I would have known exactly what was happening with her.
Yeah.
But she didn't. So, but she went into the hospital Monday morning and she got out today. So she's doing much better now. But we still have not got rid of the bed because the day that she was supposed to get rid of the bed, she wasn't feeling good all day long. And then the next morning she went into the hospital. So she's doing good now, and we are still going to get rid of the bed.
That bed will not let go. That bed will not let go.
No. That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Twinkie?
I told Brendan hello.
Oh. Yeah, she's all right now, Bama.
Poor Terry.
She does not look herself. She still looks really pale and love and hugs to you too, Big Rex.
She certainly lost a lot of blood by the sound of it. Wow.
Oh yeah. You couldn't even tell where her lips were. Like nothing, her face was that white. So but she's doing good now, so hopefully that's what I'm feeling, Gary. I'm thinking that it doesn't want the bed to be moved.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I think too. Yeah, I agree with Misty.
That night she did stay there. She did stay at her house that night. It's odd. It's a lot of odd stuff.
He's a nasty, 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 nasty entity.
Mm-hmm.
Even from the other side, he won't let go.
That's what I'm feeling like. Good night, Janica. Thank you so much for coming in. It was good to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet you, Janica, and good night, Victrix.
Good night, Janica.
I wouldn't mind burning it. TikTok is evil. I think I'm fixing to veer away from TikTok. It kind of is. It's kind of getting a little, how do you call it? Nicely.
Weird.
But it is. It is. It's weird. Like if you've already got a good standing there with them or whatever, that's all you see, and it's like constantly the same things over and over and over again.
Well, I have, it's come up a few times, download TikTok, and I just keep, my guides just keep saying, no, KJ, no. So I don't do it.
We definitely are, Gary. We're going to be doing a complete cleansing on her entire apartment.
Definitely.
And we will, like, if there is a binding or anything that has to happen, we will have KJ with us during that.
Yeah.
Good night, Ghost Tracer. Let me know when you're going to be around.
Oh, it's definitely a memory attachment, Victrix. Yeah, definitely.
It is very odd, you know, when they do attach themselves and stuff like that. And it's sometimes you don't even know. Like you can go to an antique store and buy something that you have no clue.
Yep.
There's something attached to it. You can go to a garage sale and buy something and something's attached to it. I've seen things that have attachments that you would think they have no meaning whatsoever or no nothing, but yet they're still attached to it for some reason.
Yep.
It may not mean something to us, but it means something to them.
Definitely. Yeah, if I buy anything secondhand, I usually cleanse it before I bring it home.
Right. Hopefully one day I'll get to Florida, Mariah. This will be the first time I'm going to be getting on a plane this year. And when I do get on a plane, the first place I go to will be Twinkies.
Yay.
And after that, I'm going to try to fly some more.
As soon as I can get on a plane, I'm saving up. I'm coming over there. I don't care where I land as long as it's got I'm on American soil.
She's gonna just land somewhere and she's gonna be like, okay, y'all come to me.
Yep. Actually, I think I found where I found a place I'm going to the Wiki Watchy River. So if you guys want to see me in America, that's where I'll be.
I knew that.
And Omar said there's a nice B&B there called Pam's Mermaid House. So he said it's really, I saw it and it's really nice. So I thought, yeah, I might go stay there.
He said if anybody stays at the Mermaid House, that they better invite him too. So there you go.
All right, there'll be a party at my place. Omar is guest of honor.
You know, Gary, that's a good idea too. If you pick something up and you get a feeling from it, your best bet would be not buy it.
Absolutely. I totally agree, Gary. I've done that. I picked stuff up and went, oh no, I think I'll just leave that there.
There's my wifey back. Connect your stuff. It says your guest needs to connect their mic or cam before you can add them to the stream. I think our place, Loretta, is the land. I think the land is more.
Yep. Oh, it's definitely the land because there's been a lot of turmoil on that land.
Yeah, I agree, Brendan. He said you would think that Goodwills and junk stores would be the most haunted places, and you can almost bet that most of them are.
I've actually walked into Goodwill stores and secondhand places and thought, wow, gee, feel that? Look at that. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Now, I love haunted objects. You know, everyone knows I don't like haunted dolls, but I do love haunted objects.
Yep.
But there's just something about, there's a creep factor with the haunted object too, but a haunted doll, that's just... Yeah.
Dolls, haunted doll. Yes, I'm the same.
I own one doll, and that's all I'll ever own. Oh no, Loretta. No. It does not have to be old. It can be
No.
brand new and could have an
Yep.
attachment to it.
Yep.
All right, Lynn, where you at?
I believe that, like, wherever there's human contact, so I feel like it's a brand, like this coffee cup, you know, it was brand new, but the person that boxed it could have had something with them, and
Exactly.
they've touched it, and it's jumped onto this coffee cup. You know what I mean?
And they wanted to go for a ride.
Exactly. I mean, because there's people I've known people that have lived in haunted houses, and then they move out and someone else moves in and they don't get haunted. So I think it also depends on your connection, you know, your connection with the spirit world and how intuitive you are too.
I do not want a Butty doll.
No, I don't want a Butty doll.
Do you have a ghost at your church, Mariah? Hey, Genocide. Internet is poo, but I'm here. Well, we're glad you're here.
I feel like it's a priest at your, you know, like a pastor or a priest or a whatever you call padre, you know. But
Somebody
I feel like
that's just watching over it.
Yeah.
Why is it? It's saying your cam and your mic's not connected, Lynn. You definitely cleanse the item, cleanse your house, and cleanse yourself.
Yep.
Start with yourself.
Yeah.
Lynn, push you in again. If you can hear me, Lynn, you might try turning your computer off and then turn it back on, because that's what I had to do the other day. Because mine was doing it.
Mystic CJ can keep his clown, CJ Faison, and his that thing was first time I saw it, I went, if I was you, Omar, I'd be like the Roadrunner.
If I brought a haunted clown into my house, that would be the last thing I would have to worry about. Because
Layne go
would hurt me bad.
Real bad. She'd be like, get KJ, Mum.
I have one doll. I don't know if you can see it or not. Right there. That Lynn gave me, and that's the only one I want. Because it so far has not done anything bad. And it's been good.
Love you, Krista.
Good night, Krista. Love and hugs. There she is. It worked that time. Welcome back.
I don't know what the heck's going on, but my computer won't work. My phone will work with streamers, but
Brendan said he's having the same trouble with his computer. He can do stuff on his phone. Who's got a bird singing?
Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
It's little V. It could be, there's birds outside, but didn't think they were that loud. It's little V, sweet baby.
Oh, V is so cute.
Oh, I know.
I'm so glad that her feathers came back so pretty. I mean, she's gorgeous now.
She's a beautiful little bird. She just loves her mummy. She loves her mummy.
Yeah. He's watching on his phone, but typing on the computer.
Oh, that's interesting.
If I go into the chat, it'll freeze up my phone, so I can't read the chat at all.
You're scared of phones too, Mariah? Why is my jacket backwards?
I know. V's beautiful. I really want, now that I've seen Omar with his bird, I'm looking to find a bird.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might get a cockatoo. But the thing is, I don't know whether I'd have it inside when I was online, because I'll probably teach it to swear.
I could definitely see your bird. Definitely, KJ.
I'll teach you to say, "Oh my gosh."
Yes, it was. She's been so depressed.
Yeah.
I
I think I love Savannah.
I loved her reaction in Omar's car.
Yeah. Did you see Tiffany in the back?
Yeah, she was telling Boston, sit back, because she knew what he was fixing to do. Hi, Rochelle.
Hi, Rochelle. And then they saw the manatee. How cool was that?
Yeah.
And then Savannah caught that snake. I'm like, what?
She just picked it up. She
I
just
know.
picked it up.
She's so
I would be
good.
like,
Mm-hmm. I'd be in the Gulf of Mexico. If they said snake, I'd be in the Gulf of Mexico before she even got the snake.
Yep. Yes, your Bluey is beautiful, Loretta.
Yeah, Savannah, she's a darling.
She said, well, it was going to jump in the canoe anyway, so.
Yeah. See, Omar's face.
Jan.
Just reach over and grab it. Just like that.
Yeah, Jenny.
I know. When I see a snake, it's like the first thing I grab is a shovel.
Yeah, me too.
He goes over and grabs it.
Yeah, I love watching her. Them animals, and and some of them animals, she showed her hand where that lizard cut it all up, and she's like, "Oh, I cleaned it off and I just super glued it," but you could see the bone. But I super glued it. She's one tough cookie right there.
She sure is.
No, they shouldn't have, buddy.
No, they don't need to send it to Amy. No, there's plenty of room for the snake at Gatorland.
You gotta send a snake where it's gonna feel loved. And I have a feeling it won't feel loved at Amy's house.
No, it will not.
No, it's better off moving in with Savannah.
It won't feel love at all here.
Mary, when you come from Australia, where we've got like 9 of the most venomous snakes in the world, you don't like snakes at all.
Welcome back, Miss Shayna. She was candling some eggs.
Oh.
Do you get double yolk, Shayna? My mom loves double yolk eggs.
I have some snakes out in my garden back there.
Yes, you do. Underneath where the graves are.
Yep.
And she just picks it up. Oh, there's the snake. And puts the deal down. I'm like, run.
You're so lucky I wasn't with you. I'll be like, grab a shovel. Where is it? I'll get it.
I don't even grab a shovel. I flag down the nearest vehicle that has a man in it and say, get out and kill this snake.
If Amy thinks it's a snake, she's liable to break her leg.
I probably would. Hey, I only did that one time.
That's all it took.
That's really, literally, it's all it took. That's why I don't like frogs now. It looked like a snake coming out that grass. It did not look like a frog.
No. And also spiders over here too. Though. Everyone's like, don't worry about spiders. Are you kidding me? We've got some of the most venomous spiders in the world as well.
You have some of the biggest spiders in the world there.
Everything's bigger in Australia, isn't it?
Well, that's debatable, hon.
Dreams. You know what I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking about.
Oh, Lord. So what kind of elevator music are we going to listen to tonight?
Miss Lady Bone.
Oh, they're your egg sitters now, Shayna. You love snakes and spiders. And Miss Crazy, you're in Australia too, right?
Yeah, she's in Australia.
Oh, my Lord. And your spiders are huge.
frogs. I love
Right.
frogs.
You guys have huge spiders there to where you can call them like your freaking cat. That's like how big they are.
Yeah, frogs are cute, Mary, until you think they're a snake. And then you try to run on a gravel driveway and you fall and break your wrist.
Oh, shit.
You break your bone.
Yeah, it was not fun.
Yeah, it's cooler here. Our snakes are supposed to be hibernating. Nah, I agree with you, Loretta. I still walk around looking at the ground, even like in the city, because they'll sneak up on you and they'll get you. Oh, yeah. If I see a stick out in the backyard, I have to look twice. Is that a snake?
Those are vultures. I get like earlier on Mom's live stream, my phone cord touched my leg and I about had a panic attack. I thought somebody was crawling on me.
I saw a lizard before, a little tiny lizard, and I had to look twice too because I thought he was a spider and I was going to step on him. But yeah.
No, my snakes in my backyard are friendly. They eat mice that,
Yeah.
See.
Yeah, if we have carpet snakes or carpet pythons, I wouldn't hurt one of those because they eat mice and rats and stuff. Like they're pest control. But yeah, I see like a red belly black snake or a brown snake or a taipan. Oh, I'll kill them if I can.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna look for snake skin.
I found heaps of snake skins.
Amy, do you
that's
want
true.
some snake skin?
Pardon?
As long as the snake that was in it's dead.
Oh, they usually go. They usually shed their skin and just go away.
Well, when we went to the Mount House, I saw a snake skin that was probably a good 12 foot, if not longer. And that scared the bejesus out of me.
Yeah.
We're all a little crazy, Mariah.
Yeah, that's true. Snakes would rather move away from you if they possibly can. But if you corner them though, they will get up and have a go at you.
Yeah. That'd be my problem because, like, whoever's with me, they're getting tripped. I'm sorry. Well, unless it's Layne.
I don't care who I'm with. Even with my kids, I will run up their back over their head and go for it.
Well, I was trying to.
No, my kids know that. I tell them, if I see a snake, you're on your own, kid.
Hello, Tammy. How are you?
Hi, Tammy.
My cat is loving on my phone, so if you hear some weird noises,
I can hear it. I thought I heard purring.
Well, because Gary, I come from the bush. Like I come from a place called Rockhampton, and it's the bush. And the thing is, a lot of the time, if you see a snake in your backyard, there's a nest.
Uh-huh.
And I would rather actually kill them than have another dozen babies in the backyard.
When we lived in a little town called Belcherville, and it's probably like 10 houses, and we lived down this really long dirt road, and we had a crap ton of land there. But my dad and my aunts and all them went rattlesnake hunting because we kept getting rattlesnakes up in our front porch and just all over the place. Yep. They counted 17 dens all around our house.
Yep.
Let me tell you, the next weekend we were moving to town.
Yeah. And so you got to, because of course I come from the bush. I had dogs and cats and different pets and stuff like that. And I just didn't want my dog. I have seen a dog that has been bitten by a snake, and it's a very painful death.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to see my dogs and cats go through something like that.
Mm-hmm. Good night, Mariah. Love and hug to
you.
Good
night, Mariah.
Good night, Mariah.
Now when we lived out there, we didn't have dogs and stuff. We had two little black Vietnamese pigs, and they lived in our house. They acted like dogs.
like Bubba.
They were like so cute.
Yeah. And also, too, I've got grandchildren. You know, Snake's going to get my grandchild.
Oh no.
No way. My grandchildren come first.
Twinkie,
You
where is
need to
that
live
at?
in a place where they're harmless. The snakes here are pretty much harmless here.
Michael's cousin sent that picture to him today. He does heating and air conditioning.
Oh my
But
goodness.
that's what
Yeah.
he's doing this morning.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Underneath the air conditioner.
Oh, wow.
And he does heating and air.
They like that sort. They get in there, like air conditioners and the heat.
I've never seen a rattlesnake around here since I've lived here. 30 years.
Is that a rattlesnake?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks like a
Rattlesnakes are like they can be anywhere, but they're generally more south, like Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, stuff like that. But and the dens here, if you see one den, you're going to see a crap ton more. They're not one den. Yeah, Diamondbacks. Now we did find a copperhead out at Goatman's Bridge one time. We were walking down the trail, me, Layne, and James, and everybody's like, "Well, you got close to that." I said, "No, I didn't. That was Zoom." I zoomed that camera in and saw it that way. JoJo, there was no way. Layne, we wouldn't even go any further back because that snake was there. And we're like, no, because we're not going to know where it's going to be when we come back.
Exactly.
And no, my favorite is arachnophobia.
Oh, I hated that movie.
Nobody.
What's arachnophobia?
Arachnophobia is one of the worst movies ever. Only because they are little spiders. That makes it more like, ooh, okay, we got to start talking about spiders.
Yeah.
No. JoJo, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, it's good to see you, Joe.
And you ain't introducing me to nothing, buddy. Yes, Gary, you could. Gary has all kinds of spider pictures. He used to send them to me and Twinkie all the time.
Don't send them to me, Gary. Return to sender.
Shayna says, we relocate spiders unless they strike at us or our animals. We are gentle, so can't abide a vicious snake or other animals. I was being nice to a possum till it hissed at me and I yelled at him.
I've got a
I could not see Shayna yelling at a possum. Bad boy. Bad boy.
Did it play dead when you yelled at it too?
My sister-in-law called me one morning. She said, "Come down here." So we went down. They only lived like 2 or 3 blocks from us, and she had a possum locked in her closet. She said she felt my brother like rubbing her leg, and she said she kept shooing him away, like, "Get away from me! I'm sleeping." And then she said she put her hand down in there again, and she heard like a hissing noise. And she threw her covers back, and there was a possum laying in the bed between her and my brother.
Really?
And so she got up and tried to chase it out the door with the broom, but it went into their pantry. And so she just shut the door. That we ended up getting it out of the house by putting a Folgers can over the top of it and just sliding it over. Hi, James.
Hi, Jane. Private, Shayna. Sorry, I got really sick the other day. Amy knows all about it.
Mm-hmm.
I got really sick the other day, so I've sort of I put everything on hold again.
Yes.
Don't you put a picture up of a spider, Gary, and I swear to God, I will jump through Twitter and I will grab your big toe and squeeze it.
Not the little one, the big one.
I've got did you see the picture I put on Facebook of my little friend Eric the possum? He comes right up to me. He comes right up to me, sits right near my foot. I love him. I feed him. He's cute. But they're not vicious.
Well, any animal that's like a possum or something like that that's out during the daytime generally is sick. And so I try to avoid them at all costs. But here lately, there's been a lot of them out.
Yeah, they could be breeding. And Omar said that too. I think Omar said possums were breeding at this time too.
If possums are scared when they're mating, do they both play dead in the middle?
Oh, Lynn, I don't. I never asked him actually.
Oh my Lord.
Our possums are different to your possums. Our possums are really cute. They're really
Your
cute.
possums are probably like 7 foot tall.
No, ours only stand about.
Those are kangaroos, Amy.
Yeah, the kangaroos are 6 foot to 7 foot tall. Possums are only about 15.
Girl. Just popping in to say hi. I'm trying to recover from 4 days in the hospital, having lots of tests done. Trying to stay awake long enough to hit the like button. Thank you so much, Farm Girl.
Love you,
Farm Girl.
We're praying that everything goes good and that they get you going quick.
Yep.
Hey, James.
Oh, where's KJ?
April, you sound super tired.
So
I've been aggravated all day. My phone's been ringing off the hook from 3 o'clock this morning until about 7.
Oh, wow.
I finally had to cut my ringer off.
I turn my phone off at night. Otherwise, I'd never get any sleep.
They started calling me at 3 o'clock this morning to see if I would come in to work.
Did you hear Seth?
No.
I didn't go into work.
I don't blame you.
I didn't end up with their texts, so they don't know I read them.
Yeah.
So
They are. Shana, they're really cute. And Eric, oh, he's so adorable. I just love him. Comes in, I feed him tomato, bits of tomato. He loves it.
Love you too, Farm Girl.
Love you, Farm Girl. Take care, sweetheart.
Okay. How are you doing, Michael?
Yeah. Quokkas are really cute too. They're like a smaller version of our possum, but quokkas, yeah, they got a permanent smile on their face. They're really cute.
Crocodile?
Yeah, he's putting
Crocodile.
his granddaughter to bed, Loretta. He'll be back up here soon. He's good. It's just going to take him some getting used to. What future Miss X?
Chelsea's back home, everyone.
Okay, she's good. Okay. Heard me. Seth is excited about something.
I don't know what he's doing.
Is he playing his games?
No, I left that at my brother's. It's going to be my last load. I'm doing that.
It could be a wicked grim bamba, but I'd pick one up and cuddle it if it can scratch my eyes out. Yeah.
Do you guys still have a wild cat population, KJ?
Oh, definitely. Feral cats, especially if you go sort of towards the city more, they're everywhere. My best friend, there was feral cats around her place, and she's actually tamed one. And she moved a couple of weeks ago and took her with. She calls her Mama Cat. And she's a beautiful cat. We found her when she was like sat in the palm of your hand, and now she's a full-grown cat.
Love you, Cody.
Hey, Cody.
Hey, Cody's Vlogs.
Hey, Cody.
I loved your little video you did the other day. It was awesome. Great job, Cody.
You guys aren't allowed to have cats there, are you? Because of the feral cat problem.
No, we can have cats. We can't have rabbits because they're crazy. You have to actually in certain states in Australia, you have to have a license to have a cat. Not Queensland. In Queensland, you have to have a license to have a rabbit. So it depends what state you live in. But there's a little place called Nunda Village. Nunda Village, and near the Woolworths supermarket and the pizza shop, because the pizza shop feeds the cats. There are thousands of feral cats, thousands of them. They live in the sewage pipes and stuff. And I feel sorry for them because it's not their fault they're feral. They should have, people just dump them, especially if they're females, because they, if you're going to have a cat, get it fixed. That's the big thing in Australia. If you got cats, please get them fixed because they breed like you wouldn't believe, as you probably know. And then people just dump them, and it's really sad. If you're going to have a pet, be responsible and look after it properly. Yeah, same Shana. This one, my friend's cat, she's the most beautiful, loyal cat. She's just she catches mice and everything and brings them in and gives them to her.
Good night, Gary. Love you.
Good night, Gary. Take care. Love you.
Good night, Gary.
Can't wait to see that, Cody. Did you have fun on your trip? Got the granddaughter to bed finally. She looked like she was wore out. She
was exhausted, a little sleepy eyes.
Yes, you got back in time, Mads. Welcome back.
Hey, Mads.
Welcome back, Mads.
So if y'all are going to be around Saturday night, me and Layne are going to be doing, of course, one of our disgusting challenges that we do. We're going to be celebrating our 3-year anniversary on YouTube. And it's going to be disgusting, to say the least.
Oh,
some things are going to be a little spicy. Some things are going to be a little spicy. Some things are going to be a little nasty.
You should buy all the different kinds of
I say spicy, and look who comes in. Heat 101. Hello, Dark and Bella.
Mrs. Crazy, I'm on a disability pension and I get a 10% discount on desexing animals and also registering animals. So it's good for me, but because my dad was a great believer in letting a dog and a cat have one litter of like babies, and when you desex them, then they're really quiet and really peaceful. It's just something I've always done. So I let them have one litter, and then I have them desexed, and then they're the most beautiful, gentle, quiet animals after that.
Yes, it'll be worse than the Bigfoot balls. Bama.
Is text coming up if you're going to eat Bigfoot balls?
Will they be?
Send him some.
Will they be hairier than the Bigfoot
balls? Lynn.
Lynn.
That would be disgusting.
Trust you, Lynn. Seriously, come on.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, no. I forget that. Sometimes I forget I'm on public and I nearly say things. You can't say that on public.
I'm not going to be eating no foot-long sausages, JoJo. I'll leave that to you.
Leave that to you, JoJo.
Oh, we'll go watch it, Cody, after this, okay?
Definitely, Cody. I'll watch it later.
No foot-long sausages for me. Buddy, now you're just being disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
Now you was threw up in my mouth.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Mary, sometimes it is torture. but I've got a couple other games that I'm going to be playing soon that are going to be really fun. And it's not going to be fun for some people, but it's going to be fun for me. I love how everybody just got really quiet when I said that.
Yeah, I know, because I'm thinking, what's she going to do now?
George left. George, I would never do that to you. Ha ha.
That's why he left.
Yep, he knows. Well, it'll probably be disgusting for me too, but it'll be fun. Sounds ominous. But yeah, we're gonna be doing the wheel, so we're actually gonna need some help from the chat and stuff too, because we're gonna have one person that's gonna be up with us. Hopefully Twinkie didn't have too hard of a day Saturday, so she can help us out at the beginning there. But we're gonna be getting asked questions, and I'm gonna have to have somebody else help her find them. So we want them to be about horror movies, just the horror genre. So help her, because Twinkie's not real big into horror movies. So help her find a bunch of movies or questions about horror movies and stuff. And then she's going to take turns asking us questions. If we get the question wrong, we have to spin the wheel and take a shot of whatever is on the wheel. But we're going to have 3 lifelines, which means we can ask somebody in the chat for help 3 different times.
Oh, okay.
So y'all all be brushing up on your horror movie history. Amy, what has been one challenge that actually surprised you with the taste? That would be the century egg, the 100-year-old egg. The most disgusting thing I've ever ate.
They say with those eggs that you're actually supposed to eat them with like a rice in a soup and kind of dilute the egg a little bit.
I don't think there's anything that will dilute that. I mean, my mailman literally cussed me out and told me never to order that crap again. But he didn't say crap.
Again.
He was angry.
Eat it again.
Oh no, I would not. That's one thing I probably would never eat again.
What's questionable for you that you would eat again?
Oh God. I mean, like I'll eat stuff, but I don't know. It's hard because I definitely will not eat the egg again.
I won't eat. No, if a plate comes in front of me and I say, "What's that?" and I go, "Nah," and I just go, "I'm not eating. I won't eat." No, I'm very fussy.
What it is, I'm not eating it.
Huh?
I said if I don't know what it is, I'm not eating it. If it's something I don't think I'd like, I'm not eating it either.
Yeah,
I'm with you, April. April.
I will try anything once.
I didn't know that pate was liver until I ate it.
Oh yeah, I like pate.
And it was actually pretty good. It was like a meat spread on a cracker.
That was like potted meat, and I don't like potted meat.
I don't either. If I come up to America and we're having a meal, I'm sitting beside April.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey, Jay, you don't want to sit between me and Amy?
No. You'll feed me stuff I don't like, Lynn.
Hell no.
Yeah. Who starred in 1974 as the main character in Jason? Kane Hodder played Jason in that film.
I don't like those movies.
And that was the best Jason.
My cousin said to me the other night, "I'm watching Annabelle." I went, she said, "I know. Don't laugh." I said, "You'll be scared." She said, "No, I won't, but her partner will be."
Rob, the bugs were not that bad. Hello, Rainbow Supernatural Paranormal. I still love your name.
I've been sat next to Twinkie and ate before. She's not too bad.
Hi, Carol.
Well, see, and then if I can have Buddy on the other side, stuff I don't want to eat up and put on his plate. And he can eat it for me.
All the balls. That way, buddy, you can keep your balls to yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
No pun intended.
No pun intended.
So my barbecue steak was really good, but those little throwaway barbecuers you can get kind of.
I don't eat steak. I don't eat red meat.
Oh, steak is my favorite.
I like
Amy gotta watch
steak,
this.
but I'm not
Amy
crazy
watch-
about cube steak.
Yeah, Lynn made me watch her eat steak.
No.
The marinade I made for it was the bomb. It was really good.
My grandson sees a cattle truck. We have cattle trucks here, and they actually taking the cattle to the meatworks to turn them into steak. And he sees one. He says, "Grandma, steak." As he watches it.
Ooh, crunch on those. Okay,
No.
what is that?
No.
Twisty.
Crunch it for Amy. She
Lynn?
loves it when you crunch.
Lynn. Oh my Lord. I've never had snake jerky, but I've had deer jerky, and it's good. Okay, Rob.
I've had beef jerky, but yeah, it's all right.
I love any kind of jerky, really, but that deer jerky was really good.
What's the craziest canned food that you've ever ate? You can go from canned meat. They have canned bread. They have canned everything. They have canned cheese.
I know. Like over in China and stuff, they have all those vending machines and stuff, and they have like the canned breads and camel jerky. I didn't even know they made camel jerky. I've never tried that.
Do they make the camel jerky with the camel toes?
No, my Lord. Ew. Ew.
I'll never.
Now we have a place that's in Henrietta. Have a truck stop there, and they have all kinds of jerky there. They had antelope and gosh, what else they had? They had all kinds of jerky. I thought about going over there and getting several different kinds and then trying it.
Okay, Bimmer. The Australians will know what these are. They're twisties.
Yeah, we call those Cheetos here. Are they Cheetos there?
No, they're twisty. We've got Cheetos as well. The saying goes, life's pretty straight with that twisties.
What's the bag look
Hi,
like
Lori.
today?
Lori.
Oh, okay. Never seen those.
They kind of look like our
it was great.
Fritos over here.
And they're really weird shapes and stuff. They're yummy. They're cheese. Because you can't have enough cheese in your life.
Oh my Lord, Mary. She said, Amy, I nearly sent you an Instagram, but the powers that be were on your side because I accidentally sent it to my brother-in-law, then changed my mind. It was a chimp chomping on an apple. Thank you so much, Mary, for not sending that.
Oh, you should find it again and send it to Amy.
I can see Lynn right now looking for it.
They are twisted. I love them. They're my favourite snack.
I was going to feel
Amy's catching you out in your head right now. Can you feel it?
I am not. I was going to film at this guy's house that was super haunted. He actually plays Jason in the Class B horror movies. He was trained by Kane. When we were heading to his house, he ended up having to head out, so we had to postpone. Oh, that's awesome.
Wow.
Kane Hodder was my favorite one that played Jason.
I won't eat any more, Amy. I'm sorry. They're my favourite snack.
Oh, Casey. I like the sound of crunching. It's kind of ASMR to me.
I got some chips. Should I join you,
No.
AJ?
No, you ate steak.
You better not. You better not, Lynn. We might get sent to the naughty corner and we'll never get out of there.
Not me. If I hear people crunching, like it's like an automatic reaction. Like my head, I could be looking straight forward, and as soon as I hear a crunch, my head goes in that direction. Like you can tell the look I have on my face just by looking at somebody else's face.
What if you
Because
got
they're
a
just like,
heavy? What if you have a heavy breather right next to you or something?
no.
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 Yeah. Welcome back, bro.
I have a cousin, and I'm not going to say Billy's name on here. I hope he watches this so he knows not to sit next to me next time. But he breathes when he eats, like through his nose, like, and he's like shoveling it in and just like, ooh, Rob, don't make me.
Like that?
I don't. The thing that upsets
Yes.
me is when
Disgusting.
the thing that upsets me is when people are like, when they eat. Oh, I don't want to watch you regurgitate your food. Seriously,
Mm-mm.
shut your mouth.
Okay,
when you're
Lori,
chewing,
love you.
or face the wall. Okay,
Well,
Lori,
hopefully
take care.
you'll get to at least check it out, Mads. Hey, Slim. I mean,
Hey,
Mike.
Slim. Mike. Oh, sorry. You and your alter ego.
I can't. I cannot do the smacking. And another thing, like, you know, like the English bulldogs and the bulldogs and stuff. I think they're so cute, but I could never own one because of their breathing.
That's what Mikey wants.
They snore and they blow snot bubbles.
Yes.
My
Ooh, no.
son, my nephew had one. Yeah.
I can't do it.
Rob, she's gonna beat you.
I am going to beat him here in a minute. Roberta?
Oh,
I
wow.
can't tell who that is, though. I can't tell if it's Lynn or if it's Rob.
That one's Lynn.
We love you, Lori.
Love
Major
you.
Love you, Lori.
Oh, yeah, I know. My cousin breeds English bulldogs, and yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah.
Good night, Miss Crazy.
Hi, Miss
He
Crazy.
said to
Good night, Miss Crazy.
Good night, Miss Crazy.
Good
He
night,
said
Miss
my
Crazy.
nephew. My
Sounds like
nephew
a
said to
kid
me.
choking.
My nephew said to me, "Do you want Lizzie, Auntie Karen?" And I said, "No, no, not really." He goes, "Good watchdog, though. She'll watch the guy come in, pinch your TV, and she'll watch him walk out the door with it." I went, "No, I definitely
Yeah.
don't want her."
Welcome back, Bama.
Welcome back, Bama.
Hey, Bama.
Welcome back.
So, like, I've even had to turn off the spirit box before because it sounded like something was. I'm not even joking. And Layne she looks at me like, "Oh my Lord, really?"
No kidding, Mike. Oh,
Oh, not so bad, but can't afford their vet bills. Yeah, they're expensive. I could not handle the breathing.
So, Amy, can I tell everybody
that
what
was
happened?
Lynn.
I love you, April.
I seen the little round thing around your picture vibrating. That's how
Why do you
Can I
think
tell
I'm
everybody
single? I
what
can't
happened,
stand
Amy?
snoring.
Mary, just me. Yes, Roberta, you can tell everybody that you found out.
Yeah.
But they found out awful quick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I found out today, guys, that
They did that with me too.
Yeah.
I was what it says, we are having trouble streaming to YouTube. This may be an issue on YouTube's end. We'll keep trying to let you know if it's resolved. Please check on YouTube to ensure the stream looks okay. If it continues for a while, try creating a new broadcast or just remove this destination from broadcast, then re-add it. Can everybody see me?
I can see you.
We
I
see
can
your
see you.
picture.
You
I see your picture.
Like on YouTube. Can you see it?
Oh, hold on a minute. Let me click.
I can't.
Yeah, I'm
put
on
them my
YouTube.
phone.
See, I'm on YouTube on the phone.
Okay, so it's still good. Why does that keep popping up in? Now it says you are live. Well, I thought I was live anyway.
You've been live for a while.
Mike said he's on his way to Gatlinburg to go pick Lori up.
Swing by and grab me while you're going past, Mike.
Let's see how long it takes him to get there this time.
I want to go cook some more steak.
Oh my Lord. No,
Love
you ain't.
Lori.
Mhm.
Are you leaving, player? I love you.
Love you, player.
Love you, player.
Oh, she's saying
Take
see
care.
you. Okay, no, she never mind. She's saying she sees us.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Sorry, player.
But Lori's going.
Lori's gone, but she can hear us, I think.
Yeah, she's still gonna listen. Never mind.
Love you, Lori.
Maybe it's YouTube. I had the same trouble the other day. Terrible.
Mary said hers is playing up. She keeps getting that circle thing moving.
Yeah.
So,
possible.
Roberta, you can't have any more Twinkies then, can you?
That's
No
right.
treats.
That's right. No more Twinkies, Rob.
Yeah,
No
I
more
gotta figure out
Twinkies.
what I can have, what I can't have. I'm still hungry right now. I had a salad earlier, but
You need to eat more than just a salad, though. You're gonna have to add
Oh,
some
yeah.
protein and stuff to that too.
You can eat
Mhm.
chicken and fish. Well, we eat steak and stuff too, but it's not every day.
Isn't it more like the low carb type of diet that
Yes, you want to stay away from high carbs like potatoes, bread, stuff like that.
Bread.
But you can still have some carbs.
You can
You want
eat
to
a
stay away
little
from
bit of
it turn into sugar.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, they told me I could have like potatoes, but not a lot. I still don't understand.
You
all
gotta
of it.
lower your intake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be hard at first to change your diet, but you'll get there.
You will, yeah. And you're better off doing it with changing your diet than having to have insulin. You know.
Yeah, I'll be.
What,
getting
Matt?
up.
What?
Did y'all see what Mads just said?
What's that?
He said,
Hang
"Did
on.
you guys hear about the person who did a baseball slide on the glass on the Sky Bridge in Gatlinburg and broke it?
No.
Oh wow.
They had to replace
no.
it yesterday. Day after. Oh my Lord, that was
They did a what?
scary enough to walk across that daggone thing. So it could have broke.
Oh my
Not
Lord.
fluffy, but-
We walked across it twice.
Oh my Lord, I ain't
that's
going
bad.
across another bridge again.
That is crazy.
Well, grapes are not good for you, buddy. Grapes are very high in sugar.
Sugar. Yeah.
and that's
people don't
just a
realize-
slide. You know how many people were actually like standing on it at one time?
And like laying on it and bouncing on it and
Exactly.
If it can go break that easily, no, yeah.
And we
Exactly.
went across it.
I
Can I ask
was
a
scared to
question?
death to go across that.
Can I ask a question? Because my nana was diabetic. I had the operation because I was borderline, and so I lost heaps of weight. But if you got diabetes, would gluten-free be something that would be you could use to replace, like, you know, gluten-free bread, flour, things like that? Would that?
What?
Not really.
It's the
Not really?
it's the actual. It's all the stuff that's in the bread that turns into sugar.
Mhm.
So
I
even if
can't
you take
understand.
gluten, there's still sugar involved.
I understand. Yep. Just curious.
Grapes are delicious, but they are high in sugar. I mean, for us, buddy, like grapes are good, you know, if you're not a diabetic or something, but
Yeah,
I love
grapes
them,
are
yeah.
one thing that they say to stay away
grapes are one of the worst things for us.
because it
I
has
heard
When I was,
watermelon is all right, but
Watermelon's high in sugar as well.
What about bananas?
bananas are not great
watermelon,
either.
Bananas.
Watermelon's
Okay, so if you do eat stuff like bananas, and you know, if you want to eat fruit that has sugar and stuff in it, or you want to eat something that has sugar, try to eat a little bit and then eat some peanut butter with it, because the protein is going to help counteract the sugar.
Like
wow, that's
anytime you get a rush, Rob, and you want something really sweet, try to get you a spoon of peanut butter.
What
Yeah.
about a little bit of Johnny too with that?
What?
Oh,
All right, lady.
no, she did not. Hello, Jack.
Hey,
Hi,
Jack.
Jack.
I'm glad you're
Hey,
here, Jack.
Jack.
Fix that now.
How you doing?
But see, even apples have their own make their own sugar.
Welcome back,
Yeah.
Joe. Your man's
So a
here,
lot of
Joe.
People
A lot
don't
of
realize how
people
much food actually has sugar.
Yeah, lots of food. It's hard.
Yeah. It's really hard.
And like the ones that say sugar free, you still have to watch out for the sugar syrups that are in them.
Yeah.
I mean, I still eat, fruit, but it's in moderate. You can't like eat a crap ton of it.
Yeah. What about nuts and stuff? Are they all right?
Certain nuts aren't good for you. One of the worst nuts that you can eat is cashews.
And those are my favorite.
I love them. They're my favorites
Those are the
too.
best tasting ones ever.
I know.
Pistachios are good for you.
I'm eating the last Twinkie in the house.
Oh my Lord!
Cannibal. You cannibal.
You are a cannibal.
Yeah, that's gonna.
I'm married to a cannibal.
My food reviews videos, I can't do those no more.
Amy likes it when I eat the Twinkie.
You can still do them, Rob. You just have to do it in moderation. Just taste it. You don't have to eat the whole thing. Just take a bite of it. Yeah, I can't not eat the whole thing. But
you'll take one bite and say, "There's the whole thing."
Yeah. Jax, I DM'd you on Twitter. Answer your DMs, will you?
I'll be right back.
Okay. But you'll get it, Rob. It's not. I thought it was going to be like life changing too, but it wasn't. Hello, don't listen to me, Rob.
He's gone.
He's like, I ain't talking to you no more.
Bro has left the building.
I can't watch mukbangers. I'm sorry. I'm sure their channels are really good, but nope. Because they make sure they emphasize their chewing. Oh my Lord.
I'm surprised you haven't muted me yet.
Behave. So I'm not that bad, Jax. I didn't send you any like pictures of me buttering. Have I got a reputation or something? Because people say stuff like that, and I'm too scared to get a DM off you. I DM Omar, and he's not scared. Well, not really scared.
Not really scared.
Well done.
Was you tired of listening to me, Rob?
No, I just did something. What were you saying?
I was saying it's going to be okay. You're going to get through it. It was hard on me too at first. It was a shock, but you'll get through it.
All right. I told my wife, I said, we need to get some food in this house that I can eat.
Yeah, you have to change your whole groceries and everything. I did. I've changed my eating habits a lot. Once you get
the hang of it, it's not hard.
Yeah.
And then you really don't like. I eat sweets, but I just do it like once a week. I have a certain day that I cheat.
Yeah, me too. I have one cheat day a month, and then I eat all the junk and stuff, and then after that I'm really strict on my diet and I stay on it.
Oh, well, my cheat days are once a week. I can't do the once a month thing, but I'm not that strong. Oh, my Lord, Betty. Hush your mouth. We told him he couldn't have no Twinkies.
Hey, Shayna. Is she still in the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it ever too late to transplant lettuce? Wonder if she knows that.
How big is it?
It's 3 inches tall.
No, it should be all right. Just be really gentle. Don't try not to bruise the root system. Just be really, really gentle with it.
the doctor told me to stay away from milk and things like that for juice and that for right now until they figure out what my regular blood sugar is.
Right. My dad drinks half a glass of milk every day.
Me too.
And that's what he allows himself. But he drinks 2% milk. He doesn't drink whole milk. Whole milk's the worst thing for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's what I'll have to get 2% more, so it'll get some
You
for
don't
me. And I'll
want
have to
1%.
change
That's
what
water.
cereal I like. I like Frosted Flakes. Now I can't have that now, but
Just get the plain flake. If you get what I do, because I used to like Frosted Flakes, and I don't, because I can't eat too much sugar because they're empty calories. And what I do is I just get cornflakes and get like a half a banana. I don't know, with bananas with a diabetic, and just slice a banana on it and don't have any sugar or anything, and that just sweetens it up and it gives it that nice sweet taste for you.
Well, changing out the Frosted Flakes for a half a banana is a lot better than having the Frosted Flakes.
right.
Exactly.
So you got to kind of learn how to start reading labels and making sure you want protein in almost every single meal that you eat.
And the lower the carbs in whatever you buy, the lower carbs, the better.
Yeah,
exactly.
My steak with 0 carbs.
Oh my Lord, Lynn.
I try to have steak
I'm drooling
once a
here.
week.
Now I'm gonna have to get me a steak. That's all there is to it.
I try to eat steak at least once a week.
Oh,
I
and it was
love that
just
steak if we could afford it.
the proper amount of redness and pinkness inside too. It was pretty good.
Let's see, tonight I had beef tips and rice.
We had
If
bacon
I have
cheeseburgers tonight.
And see, rice is something you got to stay away from too.
Yeah.
White
And
rice.
high
Anyway.
carb.
Brown rice is a lot better for you than white rice, and you can't really
White
tell the
rice.
difference.
You know, I started watching this one episode. I can't remember, what was it? This guy fasted on juice for 60 days, and he had like an autoimmune disease, and he basically lost the weight that he needed from it, and he did the 60-day challenge with it and challenged other people. He was an Australian guy that came over to the US and did it.
I couldn't just drink juice for 60 days. There's no way.
Now, see, my cousin, she was really overweight, and she was diabetic. She was on oxygen and everything else. She's been on that keto diet for 3 years now. She has lost almost 200 pounds. And now she doesn't have to take and wear her oxygen all the time. She takes it with her in case she needs it. But she doesn't have to wear it all the time. And it's just like she was never diabetic.
Yeah, same here.
She has lost it where they said that they can't see traces of where she's diabetic anymore. But she still is doing the keto diet. She's still staying with that because that's what she's used to now.
Yeah.
She's doing
And if you think
It's a
about
good
it, you can
diet.
eat all kinds of bacon on the keto diet too.
Yeah.
Bacon and steak and chicken.
Yeah, I mean, there's really good food that you can eat on it. My problem is my sodas. That's my problem.
Mine's Pepsi.
Honestly, that's the only problem because I can stay away from sweets, period. I can stay away from carbs, period. But my soda, that's the problem. That's Rob's phone. It just does that, Jax.
And see, with me working in the bakery now, I make blueberry muffins, chocolate muffins.
Oh my gosh.
Banana nut bread muffins, cookies, pies. I make all that stuff and it smells so good.
Say pie again.
See, the only thing I would have a problem making there would be the blueberry muffins. I don't know, banana nut muffins too. That would be my 2 big problems. The rest of it I could do without.
They smell so good coming out of the oven. And then the fresh bread coming out of the oven.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Gives me heartburn, fresh bread. I can't eat fresh bread.
But just smelling it coming out of the oven smells so. And the croissants. Make the croissants too. I'm going to shut up.
Mhm.
That might be a good idea because, like, I think we're all drooling now.
I love croissants, especially chocolate ones.
Seeing they're good with Nutella.
I'm glad you're better, Bama. And Loretta, we're still praying for your husband.
Mm.
Oh, I heard from Janelle the other day, guys. She's
Did you?
cancer free.
Cancer free. Oh,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
That's awesome.
Amen.
Yeah. Thank you for your prayers for her. And she said to tell everyone there, thank you so much that, for the prayer support and for supporting me. She loves you all. She thinks you're all amazing.
Thank you. I'm glad that she is cancer free. That's amazing. We do have some other members of our family who definitely need prayers right now. Farm Girl being one of them. George as well. But I don't know if everybody has seen it, but Carlos lost his stepdad yesterday.
Oh, no.
So please keep Carlos and Greta and their family in your prayers. Of course, Chelsea, she's home now, but she still needs our prayers. And Brandon from Kingsport Explorers, we met him and his wife in Gatlinburg, or not Gatlinburg, but Kingsport, I guess, is when we went and seen Ray and Amy. We got to meet them. They just found out that his dad has cancer. So please keep all of them in your prayers. I know there's a lot more people on here that need prayers.
Also, if you would, today was my mom and dad's 53rd anniversary.
Yes.
But they ended up celebrating it. They had to go to the funeral home tonight. My dad lost his cousin. So
I'm sorry.
I didn't know anything about it till this evening.
Lots of prayers.
Yeah.
I hate that they had to go to the funeral home on their anniversary.
Yeah, that's really sad. And another really good news, a friend of mine just got out of an abusive situation. He left his partner last night.
Good.
So he was in an abusive relationship and he left her last night. And I saw him this morning and he's a completely different person.
That's good.
So happy.
Definitely, Lori. We'll be praying for you.
Lord, I said, oh no, Amy, it was my son's father-in-law who got stents. It's not my partner. Thank you.
Son's father-in-law. Okay.
Okay.
Who got stink?
Got a stent.
Stint.
Sorry, that's my southern accent. Why did you ask me to say pie?
That's the way you say it.
Hi.
Pie.
Hi, Teresa.
How you supposed to say pie?
Pie.
Hi.
Pie.
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 I don't put the
say it, Amy. Say it, Amy.
Pie.
What state do I live in?
Oh, pie.
Well, you don't live in Oregon no more.
But what state do I live in?
I ain't saying it.
Washington.
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 You live in Washington.
There you go.
You're lucky she don't live in Massachusetts.
Fight me, Rob. Oh, I forgot. You can't have sweets no more. Ha ha.
I like that. That was funny. Good one, Amy.
Thank you.
Rob, you're just mad because you're a massive two shits.
I took mess with 2 shits earlier.
Oh my Lord.
TMI.
That's me. That's my middle name.
Love
I
you,
know.
Teresa.
I probably could get a 6-inch sub from Subway for lunch. Yeah.
You're
Just
right.
watch
Amy is not sweat. Amy is not sweat, but she's not
No, I'm
sour
not
either.
But the
I'm
bread.
sweet.
She's sweet.
Yeah.
You
Thank
can get they have low carb and everything bread there too, Rob. It still
Yeah,
tastes
They do.
watch your bread.
it
The
still
low
tastes
carb keto stuff.
I mean, nowadays it's much easier to get food anywhere. When you're a diabetic or on keto or anything like that, it's so much easier nowadays to get food than it used to be.
and see everywhere has to put on the they have to have the chart to tell you how many carbs, all that stuff in it now. It's the law.
Mm-hmm.
So it's right there that you can read it. You're gonna do okay.
You will
Yep.
be fine.
You got your 2 angel sisters that can help you.
Mhm.
All right. Where are they?
Oh, don't you eat? Go there.
Okay, so I'm going to make you, for that, Rob, I'm going to make you a sugar sandwich.
We're just gonna buy you a lot of peanut butter for Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peanut butter will be your salvation.
I like peanut butter.
I'll
Just
be no good as a diabetic.
anytime you eat a sweet, just get you a spoonful of peanut butter and eat it.
But just don't eat so much that it stops you up for a month.
And
Exactly.
sing the peanut butter and jelly song when you do it too.
Oh my Lord.
Peanut butter jelly.
I'd be no good as a diabetic. I hate peanut butter.
I like it a lot more now than I used to. Sugar sandwich with a side of glucose.
Yeah, exactly, Bama.
There you go. What Matt said. They have an app that I used for a while that really helped him. I type in the food and it would break down the sugar and say how much I can have for the rest of the meal.
Yep.
That's a good idea. Yep.
What's the app?
Oh, I'm just joking with him, Shane. I wouldn't do anything to hurt my brother. I love him too much.
Hey, I'm gonna walk with Seth to go down and get the mail. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, sis. No, wait. No, if I saw someone, if I was with Rob and someone handed him something sweet, I'd smack him. Don't you do that?
If for any reason while I'm gone, when Johnny tends to come
He
in,
ain't gonna come in.
He's telling me, "How you doing, Johnny?"
Layne
All right,
told
I'll
me
be
to say
back.
hello.
Okay, thanks, Jeremiah.
Johnny. I
Oh
don't know.
God, she sounded like the Johnny from Greece.
Johnny.
Okay, actually, Amy, I spoke to Johnny from Johnny Paranormal, and he said to get in contact with you because you've got all his contact details so that I can get in contact so we can get together and we're going to do a collab. Nothing else, guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't you start, April.
How you doing?
How you doing? No, there's only one man on YouTube I say, how you doing that Jax.
That napkin and wiping that little bit of slobber on the sides of your lips.
Shayna says she meant you're going to give him some sugar.
Oh, of course I will. I'll have to stand on a step ladder to give you some sugar.
You're going to need more than a step ladder.
Love you, Teresa. Glad you were able to come in. We miss you.
Yeah, I love you, Teresa. Yes,
Jack's
it's my
about
wife.
Bye, Mads. Love y'all.
Love you, Mads.
Good night, Mads. Love you.
I know that's all how you doing. I just love him here.
How you doing?
Yeah, you want it? Have you heard Jack say it? It's like it melts your toes. It makes your toes melt. It's like really cute.
Good night, Teresa.
I know
Love
what you. I know what you would tell him, KJ.
He puts his head on it.
You would tell him you like a little. You like a little meat. You say I like a little meat with my taters.
I do. I'll have that with fries and upsize me.
Oh my Lord!
All right, I think I'm gonna head off here and go to bed.
Okay, bro.
All right,
Take
Rat.
care. Love you, Brady, bro.
We'll see you tomorrow, Rob. Love you.
Bye.
Love you, Rob.
Bye. Mwah.
There's your sugar.
Yep.
We'll
Gave
be
me
watching
sugar.
for it, Mads. Love you too.
Twinkie eating something.
What?
You're eating something.
Yeah.
See, I can tell.
I want to eat my twisties, but I will respect you, Amy, and I won't crunch in your ear.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I might have some yogurt.
I got some banana nut muffins.
Amy and
some
April.
Blueberry muffins.
April and Amy.
What?
To infinity and beyond. That's how much I love you.
Love you too.
Exactly. Love you the same.
And back again.
And back again.
Ouch.
I think when I come to America, I might avoid Jack. So I think he might be scared. If he sees me, he'll run. But oh my God, here comes that crazy woman. Won't be like, how you doing? He's like, I'm out of here, dude.
Oh, Lord.
No, I've got a boyfriend. I've definitely got a boyfriend. I worked it out. I worked it out with I told you about one. I worked it out with one of them. It's all good. He's getting my house keys next week.
Uh-oh.
Here you go, Twinkie.
If you show me, gosh darn you, Twinkie.
Oh, Twinkie. Oh, no.
Wait a minute.
Nah, sorry, Jax, I don't love you anymore. I just fell in love with him. Oh, my
Yeah, there you
God.
go. There you go, Twinkie.
I'm going to beat you, Twinkie.
Give me a bite. Give me a bite. Give me a bite.
I made these.
Yeah. Oh, delicious.
Oops, I got it on my computer.
Lip smacking.
Oh, now I got to turn the screen off. I'm scary.
Hey, Ghost.
Yeah, you haven't met me yet, Jax. Here you go. Here you go, Bama. Have a. Here you go. Here you go.
Oh, Lord. Yes, Bam, a blueberry muffin.
Blueberry muffins. One of my favorites.
Mine too. If my grandchildren saw those, April, they would absolutely attack you for them. They love them too.
I got chocolate ones, and you get a 3 of each for like $6.
Wow, that's great. Geez, well, you know how much we pay for that? If we can get a half dozen, like 6. They cost us like $10, $12.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
We get 9. You get 9 for $6.
Oh, I'm definitely coming up there. Bring my grandchildren. We'll just sit in the supermarket and eat them all day. Does it taste very good? I like that ghost hunter.
The chocolate ones though have chocolate chunks in them too.
Oh yeah. Jax, wait till you meet me. Oh my goodness. My mother was scared of me. She's like, I don't mind you hugging me, but knocking me over really hurts.
Can you make them, April? It's healthier. I make them all the time, Loretta.
Yeah, I make them.
I make them
if I make them here, and I make chocolate brownies, and I ring my son and say, I've made chocolate brownies and muffins. Him and the kids are in the car and over here in 2 minutes.
Do y'all do your muffins and stuff from scratch, or do y'all do the add water too?
No, we don't do the add water. They come already. They come in frozen. Actually, already mixed up.
Right.
And they come in the little paper things. We take them out and put them in muffin pans, and then I put extra blueberries and on them, and then I put extra nuts on the banana nut.
I need to see if our grocer has them that way, because they're always so fluffy and like good. Like, because I'll get them at Walmart and stuff like that too sometimes, but they're always like have the. But then when I make them at home, they taste good, but they're never like that big.
Yeah. Yeah, they come in a box of 60.
Yeah, I need to ask my grocery company. Why is there so many blueberry muffins on here?
And I always add extra blueberries on top.
Yes.
Yeah, I always add extra. I get the packet. I'm lazy, but I always get the fresh because they're all they're all either syrupy or dehydrated. They go blue. They actually turn so I usually throw that away and put fresh ones in. It's much nicer. The grandkids like them.
Mary, love you.
Good night, Mary, love you.
They order a 25-pound box of blueberries, and we keep them in the freezer. So they'll stay, they'll keep. They're one of our best sellers is blueberry.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Beautiful. And I make chocolate brownies with like big chunks of white and chocolate in them. Oh, they're really good too.
Oh, Loretta, I'll bring home a thing of 9 this time because I like all of them, and Michael likes certain ones, Cameron likes certain ones. Just get them.
They freeze good. They freeze pretty well.
I like just about any kind of muffin, but my favorite is the blueberry and banana nut.
We get really good chocolate mud cake ones here.
Ooh, yum.
Yeah.
Let's see, we go through like 2 gallons of milk a week here.
I go through 6 liters of milk every 2 weeks, but then I bake and I make I do everything from scratch. I make my own cheese sauces and stuff like that, so I use a lot of milk.
Yeah. We haven't, well, I mean, they have places like that here, Shannon, but you can go up to them and get the stuff if you need it. But I mean, here in our area, they have crap. Like, really, it's like they just took the junk that nobody else wanted, and it's like, here, take it.
Yeah. We've got a place here called, they do that. It's like they go around to all different farms and stuff and collect all stuff, and then they just pack it all in boxes and give it away to people that are in need, which, it's really good. And you can donate and stuff if you want. I donated like a lot of canned food and some pasta and stuff, and it just gets made up in hampers for families that are.
Yeah. We do a donation every night. They'll take the stuff that's going out the next day.
Mm-hmm.
They take it off the shelves and they donate it to all the homeless shelters and stuff like that. Here, we do it every night at work.
So they tried to do that for us, but we can only accept items that are from government funded or state funded places.
Yeah.
Or else we can't accept any of it. So the mission and stuff here, it's publicly funded, so we can't accept anything from them, and they're constantly trying to bring us their junk. It's like you have a dumpster yourself, or take it to a food pantry somewhere else that may need it or whatever. We can't accept it. And it's always like the stuff that's like almost completely done for.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, we're not taking that. We had somebody donate. They asked us if we could use some pinto beans, and we make pinto beans all the time up there. And so we're like, yeah, we'll take them. Oh my gosh. They had to have, like, it wasn't a forklift, but it was like those pallet jack thingies.
Mm-hmm.
The handheld. They had to bring them in by that because they were 100-pound bags.
Wow.
And they were like 10 of them.
Wow.
I'm like, there's no way. So we were bagging up pinto beans and giving them out to the seniors. And like every day we were putting bags of them out there. And they were taking them too. I was like, okay, from now on, I'm going to ask how many. And am I going to have a place to store them?
Yeah. Well, you know, I because I live on my own, and if I bake or anything like that, you know, well, it's no neighbours here, but once the house fills up again, I always, like, if I make a cake or something, well, I'll take a slice and just then give it to everyone else. Because otherwise, I don't want to sit and eat a whole cut. No.
Does your friend not live next door to you anymore?
No, Adam left. He's living with his girlfriend, Varine, that he was in the abusive relationship. He left last night. Next Tuesday, a young girl called Justine's moving in. She's really nice. So there's just me and the girl upstairs, but her and I don't speak to each other because she's the abuser and I won't have anything to do with her. But I'm actually now in charge. I've got all the keys to all the houses. I'm in charge of making sure they're all clean and everything for the next tenant. And I'm helping interview all the tenants as they come through. So I'm in charge of the building. I'm like the building main like what do they call them? Janitor, not the janitor. Manager. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So are you going to be staying there then?
Yeah, well, he begged me to stay. I said, well, you know, as soon as everyone's moving on, oh, please don't stay. Ever since you've been here, though, I don't have to worry about anything. The house is well looked after, blah. And I said, and he said, I'll tell you what, you help me get new tenants and I'll give you free rent. So what do? You can't beat that.
No, you can't.
You know, and he said, and I don't have to, he doesn't do inspections or anything because I keep an eye on everything. If anything gets broken, I call him straight away. Sort of, I did kind of step into that place anyway, but he's accepted that. So
if he don't charge you any rent, if he doesn't charge you, that's more money in your pocket, so you can get over here.
It is.
Yeah,
that's what I said. I said, oh, good, I can save up and go to America. He said, yeah, I know. You've been saying for a while now you want to go to America.
Y'all donate steaks, ribs, chicken, fresh produce, vegetables, whatever the food bank donates to us. You can donate some steaks my way.
I like mermaids. Yeah. So so I told my son, I said, Matthew, I'm going to take you over to Asia and sell you on the auction block. And he goes, why? That's my son. And I said, because I want to go to America. He said, you're not selling my butt, so you can go to America. Aww, party pooper. But I can't come over. My grandchildren, if you're going to America and you're going to the Wiki Watch River and you're going to hang out with FOMO in Boston, we're coming too, Grandma.
They're going to be jealous.
Yeah, I know.
Because they want to go there too.
They do. They certainly want to meet Omar. They said, Grandma, if we meet Omar, can we hug him? I said, well, if you don't hug him when you meet him, you'll probably cry. I said, but you have to let Grandma go first. And they're like, oh, no.
Go ahead.
I've got a shopping bag. I don't know where it is. And it's got OMG on it. And I gave it to my son. He came to do some shopping for me, and I handed him the bag, and he goes, "I don't want to take this bag, Mum." I said, "Why not?" He goes, "Because seriously, oh my gosh." I said, "It doesn't mean oh my gosh."
Oh my Lord! It could.
So my whole family. It could. Actually, I'm going to get a black marking pen and put underneath Omar, gosh, under the OMG, and then he'll go, "I am definitely not taking this back shopping."
Yeah.
Yeah, they know.
I seen a video on YouTube today that it was a woman in Florida who said that right now in that state said that if anybody has kids that were in school and had free lunch or where they didn't have to pay the total amount, the government was giving them $300 in food stamps per child.
Wow.
Yeah.
And this woman had $900 and some dollars in food stamps, and she was going into Sam's Club. I mean, and she was just, I don't know.
Yeah, they've upped the food stamps for anybody that's on food stamps right now.
I have never had them.
So is that like food stamps? Is that say like for low income families or for everyone?
It's for low income. Yeah, low income.
Oh, right. Because I don't know. We don't have food stamps here. We did, but that was in the Depression, in the war years. But yeah. And so if your child go and you get them, so you can spend them outside of the school. They're not like for the school. You can go to the supermarket or. Oh, okay. Well, that's
you just
that's
can't
good.
You can't buy like it's all got to be edible.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, we get it looks like a credit card if you go to like the charities and you get like looks like a credit card and it's got you scratch off the thing at the back, it's got a PIN number and you go to the supermarket but you can only buy like food, you can't buy cigarettes or alcohol or
that's what
that's basically what they have here now. It's on the card.
Yeah. Okay, we're back and somebody wants to say something.
Okay.
I had 2 Twinkies today and I feel good.
What did he say?
I can hear him.
They couldn't hear you. Say it again.
I ate 2 Twinkies today and I feel good.
Oh my Lord.
You did not eat 2 Twinkies.
Yes, he did.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
We still love you, Seth.
We were sweet
They
though.
said they still love you, Seth.
Love you, Seth.
They were sweet though, weren't they, Seth? Just like us.
That's right.
They were sweet just like them, huh, Seth?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, he's so cute.
he is.
Did Johnny come in while I was gone?
No.
Damn it.
Yeah, we still call it food stamps though, even though it's on a card. Food card, it just sounds weird.
Yeah. Oh, I applied for food stamps myself too. Is that what you guys were talking about?
Yeah.
We were able to get approved for this, just for the beginning, for a little bit. I figured, just to make sure all the finances are covered.
Well, it'll help you definitely.
See, when I wasn't working, we tried to get food stamps for the time being, because Michael gets a disability check, but that has to pay the bills. And he doesn't get that much, and he makes $2 too much.
Yeah.
And it was only $700 he gets a month. But he made $2 too much for us to be able to get food stamps.
Yep.
Oh, really? Wow.
They were going to give my mom and dad food stamps. They were going to give them $13 a month. My mom said, never mind.
That's ridiculous.
But now, really, I mean, honestly and truly, and I'm not trying to be mean by saying this, but now's the best time to apply. Because they're basically approving almost everybody.
Well, they definitely
Well,
we make too much now.
Mm-hmm.
over here, when my son, because of like the virus, and he works like he used to work, he doesn't work there anymore. In a shopping centre, he was getting $1,500 a week extra just to go to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, there is nothing wrong to me. There's nothing wrong with anybody being on food stamps. But you see people with like shopping carts, 2 or 3, and then they're out there getting an Alexis.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Or something like that. That burns me up because there are so many people that can't get them that really do deserve them.
Exactly. I'm the same. You know, I don't ask. I haven't been to a charity place for not since my kids grew up, over 20 years. You know, I don't ask for it because I can make ends meet. But you know, my son said to me, you know, you're entitled to, Mum. You don't have a car or anything, and I'm like, no, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Shana, they told my dad the same exact thing, that he needed to sell his car,
Yep.
then he could qualify for food stamps. If he didn't have his car, he couldn't go to work.
They told me because, you know, we have a boat and a camper, you know, stuff that we worked for to have. Said that if I was to sell my car or my boat or camper or whatever, then they would help us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they go on your assets.
Why should I purgatory? But to have something, you know, that I can enjoy, but I've got to sell it to get y'all to help me.
Yeah, it's sad.
You know, when I was in the hospital with Seth, I had my job still, and because you know you're protected under family medical leave, so they can't fire you. They did not allow me to get food stamps or any sort of emergency short-term fund when we were in the hospital. I mean, I wasn't making any money to pay my mortgage. I wasn't making any money to get food.
But
luckily, I had my mom to help. And we were in the hospital, so Seth was able to eat. But then by the time we got out of the hospital, we had nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're like, it's because your future income was too much. So now that I qualify for it, I'm like, I'm going to take advantage of it because I struggled before when we really truly needed it. When he was, you know, all my money's going towards medical bills, and they said no. They, you know, I had money in my 401k. They wanted us to drain every single thing, and I was married at the time too. So I mean, they counted his income as well.
I definitely would, Lynn. I mean, right now you're trying to get settled and everything else. I definitely would. Hi, Dustin.
I honestly don't feel bad about doing it because when I needed it, they denied it to me. You know. So, and I need it to this day. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I don't need it. But it's just good to know that I'm finally able to get the assistance that I need, you know.
Right.
And when I was on unemployment, they denied me then too, food stamps for me and Seth when I was living in an apartment. And the unemployment paid for my rent.
Yeah.
So
that's just what I'm saying. People that need it
don't get it.
Can't get it.
Can't get it. Yeah.
And you know, and there's so many of that. This thing about giving people incentive to work. You know, so I think, you know, the stuff with, you know, trying to get people back to work now. Okay, if they're on, you know, what is it, the unemployment? Okay, my thing is, if they get back to work, okay, it takes about 2 weeks after you get back to work before you get your first paycheck. Pay them the unemployment for that 2 weeks after they go to work, and then they start getting a paycheck, and then just stop it.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. I mean, everybody can feel different.
In Australia, if you leave your job and you go on unemployment, you have to wait 6 weeks to get your first unemployment check. If you get fired, it takes a week.
Yeah, that's about how it is here.
Yeah. So, but my son, like I said, he got fired because he told the boss not to talk about children in a way that he shouldn't be talking about children, and the boss fired him. And he went to the unemployment and told them why he got fired, and they actually gave him a payment that day. But the fact that he's got a Jaden, because he's a single dad, the fact he's got Jaden too, he got money pretty fast to look after Jaden. So yeah, I was upset. I was upset that he got fired for pulling this guy out for being inappropriate, but I wasn't upset because I didn't want him to be with that guy and be put in the same category as him. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, that's like I got, like I said, I got called from 3 o'clock this morning for 7. First it was the manager saying that my team leader was sick. She's supposed to work on my scheduled days off. She's supposed to do what I do. She was off Sunday and Monday. She worked Tuesday. And I was supposed to be off Wednesday and Thursday with it. He said she was sick. Could I come in and bake? Well, I didn't respond. Then at 4 o'clock in the morning, she texted me. And I didn't respond. And then they had an employee call me 11 times.
Good Lord.
And I wouldn't answer the phone. I finally cut my phone off. And the last, you know how you don't click on it so you can read the messages, but you can see part of what they wrote?
Yep.
And the last message I got from the employee was, she's pissed. Okay, this is my scheduled day off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't, I'm not on call. And if they get mad, it's my day off. I can do what I want on my day off.
Yep.
And I was thinking, they can't fire me for this, can they?
No.
No.
Okay, I was
If
wondering.
they try to, then I would fight it. Because
Me
they can't
too.
fire you for not coming in on your day off.
No. And if my boss, I don't care if my boss was Mr. Trump himself, he starts texting me at 3 o'clock in the morning, he's going to get a mouthful.
See, I know work starts at 5 o'clock, so I think that's why they were trying to get a hold of me so early so I could get ready for work if I would come in. But I just did not respond to it.
No, it's your day off. Exactly, Shayna. They don't ask but demand. It's not fair. It's your day off. You work real hard.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't.
We have several of them there that are kind of questionable anyway, why they would be a boss to begin with.
And so I still haven't read the messages because I'll just act like I didn't see them.
Yeah.
And if they say anything, so get my day off.
I don't have to answer my phone.
No.
It was just aggravating to me, and I hope and pray to God they don't start calling me again.
Yeah.
But she was off Monday, like I said, Sunday, Monday, she worked Tuesday. And then all of a sudden she wanted off Wednesday, so she was sick. I mean, she might be legit sick. I don't know. But I was tired.
Yeah. Good night, Loretta. Love you.
It was your day off, right, April?
Yeah, it was their scheduled day off.
Yeah, it's your scheduled day off, and they're asking you to do them a favor at that point, so they can't let you go at all for that.
No, that's right.
Well, you know how people try to beat around the bush and try to be dirty and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I haven't missed the first day of work since I've been there. And I've worked over a lot already.
Well, they don't think about that kind of stuff. They just think about themselves.
Well, she'll have to get glad. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I got a life too. It doesn't revolve around that place.
Yeah.
Even though my butt stayed in bed all day.
Yeah, you work till,
off. You can do whatever you want on your day off.
well, my dad used to always say, "You work to live. You don't live to. You work to live. You don't live to live to work."
Yeah, exactly.
I just saw Sheena's question towards me about why I decided to move. Because I was living at my brother's house before, and I wanted to be on my own, and I didn't want to rent. So I just decided to look, in different areas. KJ opened my mind up to possible different areas too, and once I found this one, it totally ringed all the bells that, she had even said that I feel like home. I don't feel like I need to be anywhere else. Like, I don't know, when I go back to my brother's house or just into town, I feel like I've got prickly pins sticking in my skin when I go back there, and I don't want to go back there. Like, this is home.
Yeah. You have to. My strongest belief is you have to be where you feel safe.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter where it is. My home, when I shut the door, the world's not there anymore. So, I agree with you there. So no matter where you live, even if you're living with your parents and you don't feel like you get that funny feeling like Lynn got, find someplace else to go, because you got to be where you're safe.
Exactly. And not that I didn't feel safe with my brother, but at the same time, it's just it
wasn't your home.
Yeah, I'm home now.
Yeah, you got to be, yeah.
And how far are you from your mom and all them?
2 hours.
I agree with that very much so, Jan. She said they should not have given your number to other people either.
Exactly. They shouldn't do that. It should, especially it's all right with like the supervisor and your boss, but they shouldn't be giving your number to just other employees, because they might, we feel like having a day off. April's a really good worker. We'll just call her and say, "Can you do my shift for me?"
That's actually against the law.
Yeah.
If you want to get technical about it.
They do
Exactly.
a bunch of stuff they're not supposed to do.
Yeah. That's why I said it sounds like you got a bunch of questionable people that shouldn't be management.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Oh, that's
other employees ask for other employees from me for their phone numbers. I say, I can't give it to you. I can call and see if the other employee is okay with me giving it to you.
Yeah.
I'm the same.
I'm not going to give it to you because I don't know if they're okay with it or not.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have family members saying, "Oh, can I have my son Matthew's phone number?" So, well, I'll call him first and ask him. I even do it like that. That's just the way I am, because, like,
not only that, it's like a common courtesy sort of thing.
It is. Yeah, definitely. And I always tell my boss, you can have my number, but no one else has to have it.
Yeah. Well, one, it's just a matter of respect.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's work, it's a matter of legal, they're not legally allowed to give out that information.
Well, I didn't mind, this person calling me, but to call me 11 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous. I mean, 2 or 3 is okay, but once it gets past that, that's just ridiculous.
I mean, it woke me and Michael both up, and he's like, "Who is calling you?" And I finally called, turned the ringer off.
Yeah.
Yep. That's really rude. I think that's just really rude.
Nicole's already on her wall. What, Nicole? Guys, I think I'm fixing to call it a night. My eyes are getting very, very, very heavy, and it's going to be early morning tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go to bed too.
But we're going to do our celebration deal Saturday night. Going to be lots of fun. Y'all get to laugh at us. Make sure y'all brush up on your horror movie trivia. And if some people will help me out by sending Twinkie some horror movie trivia questions and stuff, if y'all can find like a site or something that has them or anything, just send them her way, because I can't give her the questions because that would be cheating. So tomorrow, I think Rob's doing a premiere tomorrow night.
Okay.
From the Bath Massacre School. That's going to be pretty good. And then Twinkie will be on Friday nights.
Yeah.
Okay, Nicole, just message Twinkie and let her know because I can't give her the questions. That would be cheating, and I want it to be fair. So, and then KJ, are you going live any this week?
Yeah. To be announced.
To be announced. Okay, so be watching for Twinkie and or KJ, and she'll let you know when she's going to go live.
Yeah.
But guys, we love y'all very much. Thank y'all for coming and spending some time with us. We appreciate it, and we will see y'all Saturday night.
Love you.
Before then on Rob's and Twinkies, but y'all be sure and be there Saturday night. It's gonna be fun.
Okay.
You guys, thank y'all.
Night.
Good night.
Love you all.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night, everyone.